we can take it. This is second point. The second point is a distribution of fossils in successive rocks. So this is the earth. This is the center of the earth. So we are just present on the surface. Now if from the surface of the earth we will go to toward the center, at different places we will get different types of fossils, and according to this, that means the fossils of the Cenozoic era, they will be found in the upper part. That of the Mesozoic just below it, then the Paleozoic below it, then Proterozoic below it. That means the different fossils are present in different strata of the rocks, and the rocks which are present in different areas, they get different fossils, and which fossil belongs to how many years back, that can be determined by means of the methods we have discussed. So this is the second point. Now we will discuss the third point. The third point is disparity between past and present forms. Now if we will analyze the plants and animals present in the earlier forms in the form of fossils and the present day forms, we will find a lot of differences. Suppose you take the case of the dinosaur. The dinosaur was a reptile, but very big in size. But you see the present day reptiles, how small they are. Similarly, earlier the plants, animals, the human beings, what was their nature? They were very simple. While at present, the flora and fauna that are present are more complex, because evolution has taken place in that manner. So that is third point. The fourth point is very, very important. So that is known as missing links. That means when the fossils are formed for a different era and different types of plants and animals are fossilized, some of them have become missed, but they resemble to different types of animals or plants. That is why they are known as missing links. You can call also them as the connecting link, but only they are fossils, they are not present in living forms. And one of the best example of this missing link is archaeopteryx lithographica. So simply you remember archaeopteryx. So archaeo means a primitive, and pteryx means wing. That means a primitive wing. Now the archaeopteryx, this was studied by Wagner in the lithographic rocks of Germany. That is why it is known as archaeopteryx lithographica, because from the rocks of lithographic, Wagner studied in Germany. So in case of this archaeopteryx, it is a missing link between reptiles and birds. Why? Because it possesses characters of both. So the archaeopteryx, it possesses characters of both, we can tell the characters of the reptilian characters and avian characters. Means the characters of birds. So what are the different characters, the reptilian characters? So reptilian characters are usually, number one, teeth, on jaw. So in the jaw, teeth are there. Then number 2 is claws on fingers. Then the third point is the long hairs, and fourth point is tail with long tail, we can tell. That is a long tail, and you can also write weak sternum, and the bones not pneumatic. Bones not pneumatic. So these are the characters of the reptilian. What are the avian characters? Now the avian characters, I am erasing this portion. The avian characters, so the avian characters is feathers in body, then jaws modified into a beak, then forelimbs converted to wings, and the hind limbs became avian in nature. That means the archaeopteryx possesses characters of both reptiles and the birds. So from the fossil of this archaeopteryx, it is found it is a connecting link, it is a missing link between the reptiles and the birds. Now the second evidence also will give. So the second evidence besides this archaeopteryx, another is Semoria. So it has also both amphibian and reptile. Amphibians and reptile. It is a missing link between these two. And the third example will give that from a plant, that is pteridosperms. So from this pterido and sperma, you can guess. That means it resembles both two forms, means pteridophytes as well as seed plants. That means pteridosperm, they bear seeds, but their foliage is like ferns. Foliage is like ferns, while they bear seeds. So these are all known as the missing links between different plants, which indicate how the evolution has taken place. Then besides this, we'll discuss another point. That is the ancestries of some animals. The fifth point is ancestries of some animals. Now human beings have studied the ancestry of elephant, camel, horse through different fossils, how the evolution of these different organisms has taken place. Now here we will specifically discuss that of the only horse. So evolution of horse. Now the fossils of this horse are found in North America. And they are studied by C. Mars. So when it is found how the evolution of the horses have taken place, it has found that the most primitive horse is known as Eohippus, or it is also known as the dawn horse. Dawn horse. Now the dawn horse, it has in the forelimb has four fingers. And what are it? 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 fingers and 1 splint. So this is for finger number 1. This is the earliest horse. Then when evolution took place, the second type known as Mesohippus, or it is also known as intermediate horse. And the third one is known as Merychippus. Or it is known as rudimentary horse. Rudimentary horse. And the fourth is Pleohippus, which is also known as Pliocene horse. And the fifth one is Equus. This is the modern horse. That means the horse which nowadays, and all these different horses, they are found in North America. So in the modern horse, we will get only the forelimb. The forelimb has only one finger, 1 toe, and 2 splints. And this, you see, in the first Eohippus, the forelimb has 4 fingers and 1 splint. And the modern horse has 1 finger, 1 toe, 2 splints. And gradual evolution has taken place through the Mesohippus, Merychippus, Pleohippus, and Equus. Gradually the evolution has taken place. So from these different types of fossils, now we have an idea how the evolution has taken place, and the evidence from fossils is the most reliable and direct evidence that is provided by this, how the evolution has actually taken place. So now let us discuss some questions. So the first question, which of the following is the most accurate method of dating fossils? So first choice, radiocarbon. The second one, potassium, argon. The third one is electron spin resonance, and the fourth one is uranium lead technique. So this question was once it was asked in AIMS 2015 and also it was asked in AIPMT 2007. Now come to the second question. Now the second question is archaeopteryx is the connecting link between first choice reptiles and birds, second choice birds and mammals, third choice reptiles and amphibians, and fourth choice none. So this question now also asked in PMT. So you will be able to answer both the questions, and this part of our discussion today, that is evidence from fossil, is very important for examination point of view. I hope now you have a very clear understanding about the paleontological evidence. Thank you very much for watching the video. God bless you.